Bror Fredrik broadcasting from a garbage can. Dang, I couldn't find anywhere to sit, so we're on a garbage pail. Wow, there's plenty of people in here already. Holy cow, you guys are dying to see Downtown Summerlin, huh? Ain't those the views though? Look at that. And of course, like 2 minutes after I got out of the car, it got windy. Ugh, but it's still beautiful. But it is loud. They got like music cranking out of every freaking orifice in this place, so we're gonna have to move through it kind of quickly. Yeah, it looked like we ganked for a second there. What is up with that? Seriously? What? Man, let me move a little bit. Hold everything. This is unacceptable. Let's go this way. Let me reset the connection here. See what up. Walk down the middle of the street too. Let's try that one more time. I'm gonna have to get in the car and go somewhere else. What the actual F? Alright, do we connect again? Holy cow. That was a challenge. That was Buffer City. So evidently the connection down here has not improved since the last time we were here, which was... When was the last time we were here? It was definitely... Oh yeah, we did Halloween and we did Christmas down here. And I kind of attributed that to the amount of people that are down here. But holy cow. Yeah, connection blows. Yikes. Alright, let me do it in another couple minutes. Might have to go to a plan B. Hollister, really. Smells like a Hollister. Alright, this is getting a little ridiculous. Might have to go for the plan B activities. There is no connection down here. Frickin' yikes. Okay. Guess the town of Summerlin has no internet connection. Ain't that some shit? All the property tax they pay, you'd think they had good connection, but they do not. Alright, one more time. Then I'm going to plan B, which is get my car and get the hell out of here. What up? Let's see how long this holds up. It's kind of weird. Ladies.
Say what's up to the lodge.
Why?
Let me say hi to the lodge.
Why?
It's a
Why should I let you?
Huh?
Why should I let you? Do. Was I just rude to him? Holy shit. Let's see if we can get something up going on up here. Should I be even talking? This is lame. Holy cow. What a gank fest. Holy cow. Alright, anyway, it looks like there's a connection now. Gotta find like a corner of Summerlin that actually has internet. I'd be pissed if I lived here. How could you not have internet in one of the most affluent communities in all of Las Vegas? That's weak. I know you guys are there. That's odd. I thought it was just, when we came down here for Christmas to do the parade. I know the connection blew back then, but I just figured because there's like 5,000 people in one street. But evidently, you don't need internet if you live in Summerlin. Well, maybe there's a secret to it. Holy cow, it's beautiful up here. How come that? It's beautiful. Excuse me. What is that? It's showtime? I don't think so. And I noticed there's like a security guard like every 10 feet lately. Lately. Today, what the hell is that? That's some private 5G up there. Maybe that's what they're all operating on. But look how beautiful it is. I don't know if you can see snow. Let me put this phone down for a second. Let me see if I can show you some snow. Let's see, which way is... Oh, you can barely see it. No, you can't see Mount Charleston from here. Beat. No snow for you. Alright, let's walk around a little bit. How far is Red Rock from here? About half an hour, barely half an hour. So it's a half hour from the strip, half hour to get to the heart of Red Rock Canyon. So yeah, it's about an hour from the strip, give or take. But now I'm like, ugh. The last time we actually did stream over here was, I looked it up, it was 276 days ago, because I went and reused that thumbnail. That's how I know. And I remember very good internet connection. I guess they just don't have a tower inside here, but I'm not going to keep sweating it because we got internet connection now. Bassett furniture. That's the furniture you die with and you have to give to someone else because they actually make it halfway decent. Well, they used to anyway. And the level of copyright music is stupid. Alright, this might not be a thing. It was a thought. That is Blanc. That is Red Rock Resort and Casino right there. It looks close, but it's about, from here, I'd say it's about a mile that you have to walk. Maybe 3/4 of a mile, something to that effect. I mean, I've done it, but you know, you definitely, if you're not into walking like I am, you definitely have to get a ride back and forth if you wanted to visit it. But I love Red Rock Casino. I mean, we might actually end up over there. Not really dressed for it, because I like to look nice for Red Rock. Yeah. Let's That's a female on a sled. Now that I know I can say female, it's a female on a sled. Good on you. All right, what else are we looking at? I gotta drop an intro. I gotta find somewhere to settle down and drop an intro. Oh, look, scungy chairs. All right, let me see if I can flip this. That's nasty. Let me see if I can flip this. Oh, I can't flip it. Ugh. Oh, that's even worse. Yikes. All right, I will bite the bullet because I was going to wash these jeans tonight anyway. Holy cow. How bad is that music? Let me know. Is that like horrendical? Yeah, A for effort. A for effort. But how loud is that music? Let me know. Yeah, it looks like Excalibur level chairs. They need some dry cleaning over here. And Tom Mac with the 5 Bananaramas. Yeah, we're going to make the best of it. Abso-freaking-lutely we are. Actually, there's a restaurant I want to go check out for various reasons. I think we should have good internet connection going over there. And Rosalind, thank you very much for that Bananarama. Most appreciated. The music is loud. That's what I thought. Yeah, I got my bus pants on. Well, actually, I wore these twice in a row. I'll admit, I was a little lazy this week. So they were definitely getting washed tonight anyway. So whatever it is, it is. Freaking music. Alright, it's a little muffled. Alright, good. I just want to find someplace where I could drop an intro, say hello to everyone. Because obviously we're trapped on this side of Summerlin. That is so beat that you don't have good 5G down here. It was non-existent until I got down to this end. It was all 4G. That's lame. If I lived down here, I'd be making like petitions and stuff. Oh, look, a speaker right here. I walk right into it. She wants to say hello. I feel you. I feel it. It is, if you wanted to know the weather, I'm going to sit down right here. This is it scungy? Yeah, it's kind of scunjola. Alright, hopefully we get by with the music. I'll just try to talk the F over it. Let me turn this around and say what up. What up? Alright, let's find a good angle. Let's get all the angles. Boy, not that way. Let's go the wrong direction to start out. Not the best lighting either, and I feel like I'm looking down on it. I don't want to look down on it. Let me settle into this position. It is, in case you wanted to know, wow, this doesn't look good. But security everywhere. What is going on in this place? Something has definitely changed over here. I even said hello to one of the security guards. I was like, hey, how you doing? And he went like, $9 an hour. I guess I wouldn't be smiling either. Alright, so what are we going to say? We're going to say something like, welcome to Downtown Summerlin. Figured I'd come here before it got too hot. Did I get a haircut? I don't think I got a haircut. It's kind of wet. I slicked it back a little bit, to be perfectly honest. If you're talking about me. It is a little cooler over here. I got out of the car. It was 88.2, and back in my neck of the woods, a few miles that way, it was 91.1. So it's hot. It hasn't broken the 90s in a while, so I think it's going to be a downward spiral of temperature for the next few days, at least in my opinion. I figure we come out, do a few things, debating what to do tomorrow night. There is a chance I might go downtown. Don't know, I haven't figured out my schedule yet, but there is a chance I might go downtown. So the only way you're going to know if Bror Fredrik's going downtown is if you like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is, I got to skip the 2-part because it's now 5 days a week. Count them 5. Usually, well, actually, sometimes it's actually 6, but I only have 5 fingers on this hand. So yeah, hit that bell button, get notified when I do this again. What other adventures we're going to get into. And I'm going to say hello to a few people, but first I'm going to remind you about my channel partners and all the links down there that you can check out. And don't forget the merch down there either. Wow, it is dusty down here too. The wind is kind of whipping over the mountains, so I'm breathing in like, what is that? limestone, I think. But I smell good. What am I wearing? I put on some Mont Blanc Explorer today. So I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I gotta smell good in Summerlin. Janice says, thank you for taking us out and happy Friday. And I got, like I said, all the links, all the stuff, the gifted memberships, and the super chat is awesome. That's what keeps these live streams in motion. Let me say hello to a few people and move this camera a little bit. Looks like I'm like lounging in my patio. I kind of am. Yeah, it's dusty AF. I could feel it. I'm kind of sensitive to this weird dust over here. And there's a lot of pollen too. Mr. Vacation, for the joy of Vegas, Bird, Angie. If I missed you, I apologize for starting little shout outs a little late. Kika, Angie, Boston Bob, Kelly, Stewart, Venus, Janice, Great Dane Mom, Sony, Missy Vegas, Al, Bert, Mary, Neil, Lee, Rachel, Alex, Ron, Radio. We had fun last night. Me and Ron hung out after live. That was friggin' awesome. And let's see, Tamika, how you doing? Always good to see you. And let's see, Val Marie's here. Everyone's here. Okay, I'm even gonna scroll back a little bit. What do we got going on over here? Dance school. Isn't that awesome? And let's see, Miss Google's here. I think everyone's here. Gary M. Both Gary M's. Gary M. Jr. All right, awesome. So I'm a little, listen, they tried to cut off your catalytic converter at Binion's parking lot. Brady, that sucks. That's like epidemic proportions here. There must be some big fencing operation somewhere in town or right outside of town because, even my neighbor, and like I said, I live in a pretty decent neighborhood. Not like, it's not Summerlin, but I live in a pretty decent neighborhood, and it happened to one of my neighbors. They tried, hacksawing it off. It cost them a lot of money to get that fixed. That kind of blues. Kimchi. Did they get that on video or anything? Wow, kind of surprised. Is it Binion's? Well, it is Binion's, but there's cameras everywhere. It's nervy AF. So what else are we gonna do? I want to go check out a restaurant that's way down that way. I think I'm gonna walk around the outside of this place because right down the center is where we blew chunks, and I don't want to lose like 90% of these all over again. Did my cat ever come home? No. My cat is living a life without me. I got sad the other day. I popped up, so I was looking through my pictures, and I seen pictures of the cat. That cat was so sweet and so loving, but I'm pretty sure he ended up with one of my neighbors who's an older widower, kind of lonely and whatnot. So, that's what the intel is. I haven't banged on his door or anything. I saw him one other time after he disappeared. I think he escaped, but the only thing I could figure is that, either the cat's just loving life or, because I see the guy come in and out, and I don't see him pushing a cat back inside when he goes to get his mail and whatever. So, maybe the cat's happy or he's locked in a freaking bathroom, which would suck. But that was an awesome cat. I do miss him. I do miss him. Miss her. I miss Luna. Let's see who else is here. Jacob is here. So we'll have some fun. All the kids around here. I passed like 5 kids and they were like, let me get on your live stream. Let me get on your live stream. Little 12-year-old kids. I'm like, why? Why? And they're like, is that Twitch? So evidently what? Twitch is geared towards, wouldn't that be nice if living in a mansion over here? I think Twitch is geared towards like kids and whatnot, But I'm not a big fan of Twitch. I looked into it, I tried it, I'm just like, nah, I'm good. I am good. And let's say happy birthday to Joseph Q. What's going on? Are we gonna sing happy birthday to Joseph? Alright, a quick one. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Joe Q. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Joe. What's up with Rumble? Nothing yet. I want to wait till there's a few more subscribers. I think I hit like 90. I want to wait till like I hit 100, a little better than 100. Then I'm going to do a quick test stream. I can do, what did they say? I can live stream up to like an hour or something like that at my level. Once I hit 500, it's unlimited. So I'll do a test stream to see how many people actually participate. I mean, if I have 100 people and 10% show up, that's 10 people. I don't know if I want to put on like a big production for 10 people, but we'll see. We'll see who, and I don't know how they pump it out there. Are they going to go out and reach out to a new audience? Is it going to be other people? So I'm kind of excited, but I do want to wait for a few more people to come on. Century with the 5 Banananas. Happy Friday, bro, and happy birthday to Joe Q. Absolutely. Did I do a good job singing? Did I? Excuse me. Yeah, I did a baritone one. I could drop it another octave and say happy birthday to you. Yeah. I got a little birthday serenaded. What restaurant are we gonna check out? I want to check out Poncho's. We went in there the last time I was down here, 276 days ago, way down in that direction, and it was just freaking awesome. It looked like an authentic Mexican restaurant that used to be by my former place of business back in the day. You know, with the big Mexican tiles. I mean, like the real vibe. So I want to go check that out. That might be something I might want to do, or work something out with it. We'll see. It's gorgeous right here. I'm digging. I mean, I'm not digging the position, but this chair is freaking weird and uncomfortable. Thank you, Lady Luck. I think you're the first person who ever said I had a good voice, at least singing. People like, you know, even dudes are like, you know, you got a cool radio voice, bro. But singing, I never fancied myself a singer. You're gonna Twitter and Rumble. Yeah, we gotta put Elon to the test too. That's another thing. So go join me on Twitter too. They have criteria. You have to have 500 subscribers to live stream, and then it's unlimited. But he claims, I was mentioning it last night, his whole shtick to creators is you don't have to pay any VIG on any advertising for the first year you're live streaming, and then only 10% after. Where YouTube, by the time they hit you with all the fees and all the other shit, it's almost half. You know, it averages like between 40 and 45%. Like even Apple Pay, you know, that's like the worst. You get like half. Come down there, kiddies. Class is getting on. So yeah, I want to put them to the test, especially now if you follow any Twitter. How do parents let their kids scream at the top of their lungs? Is that normal these days? I was such a well-behaved kid. You know, if not, you get a freaking, you know, you get a slap upside your head, so you learn to be well-behaved. These kids are running around like little monsters. Anyway, let's not get distracted. Let me not get distracted by them. But he just hired a new CEO. I checked that background a little bit, and I came up with a little questionable information, because she was pushing hard the thing over the face, and if you didn't put the thing over the face, you were killing her grandma, and you know, and according to her, we all had to get, you know, the thing in the arm, and one in the leg, and one in the calf, and one in the nads, and one in the neck, and all the rest. She was heavy on that. And she's part of the, she was like part of the, or is still part of the World Economic Forum, the WEF, you know, so by all standards that you would think she would be like, I'm just guessing, lawyers. I mean, I don't know quite yet, but just on her resume of how she's acted in the past 3 years, I mean, she's coming from NBC. She doesn't look like a real free speech advocate for the free speech platform. Did she change her ways? Is Elon trolling? I don't know. That was shocking to me to find out who his hire was, you know, but only time will tell. But that's why I want to live stream on there, you know, because I'll never make with Rumble and Twitter combined, I still won't, you know, make nowhere near what YouTube does, even though YouTube takes half, because, you know, they're the platform to be on. But it's more of a test. I want to see if there is someplace left in the world where free speech is king. You know, it's not, you know, it's not about the money. It's about being able to not say thing in the arm, thing over the face, you know, like that type of stuff. It gets tiresome after a while, if you know what I'm saying. Who else is here? N90, yeah, I'm hoping Rumble takes off. I mean, Rumble would have taken off like a freak if Tucker went over there. But Elon, see, that's another thing. I mean, I'm so up in the air about him. I haven't tweeted at him today for the first time ever. I was that guy. Because what I get annoyed about with Twitter is when you're on your timeline scrolling through stuff and you watch a video, it starts to play, and if you have your screen on auto timeout, auto lock, which I do for security reasons, you know, if there's nothing's taking place on my screen in 15 seconds, bonk, you know, the phone locks itself. Every other application in the video realm, including Rumble, keeps your screen open, you know, while a video, it detects that there's a video playing, so your screen won't lock, except on Twitter. So you gotta constantly like move up and down if you don't click on it. Maybe that's by design, otherwise your phone shuts off. So I tweeted that at him. I'm like, yo, why don't you fix this, bro? I want to see if he notices it. But getting back to that, if Rumble picked up Tucker, no matter what you feel about him and his politics or whatever, which honestly, if you listen to Tucker, he's pretty freaking neutral on everything, you know? You might not agree with neutral because people don't like facts and truth this day if it doesn't agree with them, but he's pretty much down the middle. Anyway, if he went to Rumble, that would have put Rumble a little more on the map, you know, made that a more viable alternative to YT, but he chose to go with Elon. So he's going to be doing his show with, you know, 10 million subscribers, live streaming and everything else on Twitter. So, but Rumble is freaking flush with cash. They are flush with cash. They are actually profitable for how small they are and how little market penetration they have. They're flush with cash to the tune of like 400 million just sitting in a war chest. So, you know, they can basically do whatever they want. BC. Twitter suck. Why does Twitter suck? I mean, it does, but why does it suck? I like hearing people's opinions, you know, because if I'm going to get into it. See, the thing is with me, I cannot say Twitter sucks because I don't know who owns Rumble. I think it's an investment company, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to look a little deeper into it. The reason why I could say, for me, Twitter does not suck is because I'm not subscribed to anyone. Even though I'm asking you to subscribe to me, you know, it seems kind of hypocritical to say that, but, you know, my timeline is kind of pure. I get a mix of everything from, like, you know, aviation, a little bit of politics, to cat videos. Like, I didn't let them profile me into a corner, so I'm seeing like all aspects of it. I see the right, I see the left, I see funny, I see sad, I see happy, I see the full spectrum of humanity. It's publicly traded. Interesting. Thanks for that info. RUM? I will look them up. Thank you. What's their stock price? Anyone care to post that? I'd be curious. So, you know, I mean, if you subscribe to me, I don't think it will bias your, you know, your feed all that much because, you know, I don't have enough profile to influence anyone's feed. And I'm pretty much, I mean, you might consider me leaning one way or the other. But honestly, I'm pretty much down the middle. All right, I'll prove it right now. You want me to prove it right now? Yes, Twitter sucks if you liked it 2 years ago. Yeah, that's a viable point. All right, I'll prove how down the middle I am. As much as I think AOC is a nitwit, because she is a nitwit, she's a nitwit. I'm not saying, I don't want to even, she hurts my ears when she talks about things, because she's a nitwit, but she's posing some legislation that will prevent politicians from trading in stocks. That is something we all should get behind. I don't know what her angle is to that, because basically she's hurting her own party, because, the Democratic Party tends to trade a ton of stocks. I mean, if you want to get your stock tips, go and watch, who the politicians are selling and buying. Follow them, follow that leader. You'll make money because they have all the inside information, So, but she's posing some stuff out there it's a total conflict of interest. You're making the laws that affect the market and then profiting from them. They should all go to frickin' jail. Anyone who's made a dime. I mean, how do you get into politics, stay there 5, 8, 10, 12 years, get paid $83,000 a year, and walk away, with like $32 million when you're done? Come on now. But AOC I listened to that speech and I was like, you go, girl. People, But everything else is kind of freaking nuts. But yeah, so, if it sounds right, I'll back it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, really? They're at 991? I wonder how they're trending. I gotta look at that. You got an ad for Rumble? Bror Nation Airlines, you guys are awesome. I'm just reading a little bit. I'm chilling. I'm not falling asleep, right? It's beautiful. So what are we at? 175 people? We'll see. You signed into Rumble? I appreciate that. We'll see where it goes. We'll see where it takes us. It's more of a, I want to put them to the test, see if they're BS or not, I mean, there's some things I'd like to do. There's some subjects I'd like to talk about on a little deeper thing. There's some news stories. I mean, I can't, a lot of these, podcasts, Jeremy's and the rest of them, they talk a little deeper. I want to talk about current events on my channel, but not strictly politics. I want to talk about, current events. I want to talk about the El Nino pattern that's about to dump on us, It doesn't have to be politics and left and right, all that other shit. If it's, if it's in the public conscious, I want to be able to talk about it. And you really can't do that on YT. There's certain things that are just taboo. So, we'll see what happens. All right, you want to try walking around again? Yeah, let's try walking around. I think I might have to walk all the way that way and walk around the outside or around this side, because walking straight up the middle is jive. But if we gank out, don't go anywhere, because I'm working on getting the signal back. I'll do my best. So we'll see. I like Bror and his live streams because I agree with some tickets. So yeah, exactly. All I'm trying to do, my purpose, I'm not trying to divide anyone or get them to think like me. I just want people to think. I want to have discussion and discourse. That's what excites me. I want to have conversations, because that's something that's going away now. People don't want to talk. People don't like to talk. People don't like to hear other people's opinions. I love it. I may not agree either, but it's another data point in my head for interacting with people. Because I love people, We don't have to agree on everything, but I do want to stimulate conversations. And not all of them are easy conversations. Some of them are the difficult conversations. but they have to be had. As a society, we cannot keep avoiding having difficult decisions. We can't keep tiptoeing around each other's feelings and whatever. We have to have the hard decisions and discussions if we want to continue as a functional society. I haven't seen serious conversation take place outside of, politics in years. And if anything, that's all I'm trying to stimulate, Get people back on a critical thinking path. That's my goal. I'm not looking to piss anyone off or make enemies or take sides. I just like sticking shit out there and seeing what people have to say about it. And then perhaps you guys will talk amongst yourselves too, That's part of the game plan. Look at these here rocks. I'll turn this around. You want to find a nice man to talk and discuss and debate? Yeah, I agree. That's something you should be able to do. Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. I know couples that are diametrically, that's kind of cool. I don't know what the purpose is. Like diametrically opposed on everything, yet they're still together. I don't know if I could do that. I mean, you wouldn't have to think like me per se, but can you sleep with someone who hates everything you like? And just be like, oh, disagree to disagree. What's for breakfast? I don't know. Where's the foundation there? You got to kind of agree on some things. But it works for them, so whatever. Like, can you live in a state of constant compromise? I don't know. I don't think I could. Or a constant state of biting your tongue? Yikes. Hello, doggo. Pomeranian doggo. Oh, she's looking for some camera activities. I see you, girl. I'll point the camera in your direction in a minute. Don't worry. Calm down. Oh, didn't get wet. That's a cool electric bike. Oh, that Pomeranian's going bonkers. See? She wanted some camera time. I gave it to her. Did they have the flames turned up over here? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. And there we go with the bufferage. I'm gonna keep talking because this is gonna go up later anyway. Oh, they drained all the water out of here? What is up with that? This used to be full of water. That's crazy. That's kind of sad. This was a nice water feature at one point. I think Tamika dropped the super chat. Let me check it out. Tamika's with 10 banana rounds. I look forward to all the combos. I appreciate that. Thank you. I love having stimulating conversations, You know what these things do in the grand scheme of things when I try to develop the stimulating conversations, whether it's about relationships or whatever. Like I said, I'm not looking, to get anyone butthurt, but it stimulates the brain. And you know what ultimately happens? We find out that we have more in common than we do different. That's the main thing I find out about having open, general, and somewhat delicate conversations. One, that kind of flushes out who's who. Two, I got windy. There go Red Rock. Uh-oh. 5-0. I don't know what 5-0's doing. We'll go find out. But you do find out that you have actually more in common than less in common if you're actually willing to approach a conversation with an open mind and listen to people. And I literally listen to people without, just waiting for them to shut up so you can get your point across. That's how people listen nowadays. Oh, this looks interesting. This is our ball field. This is the Aviators ball field, which they could probably beat the A's. That's why no one in town's excited about the A's coming. Let's go check this out. Yeah, we got more in common than we do not. And that's what somewhat delicate conversations brings out, in my opinion. Remember last time we were here, all the rat traps that they had going on? Yeah, I wish I could show you the mountains. The mountains are still covered with snow. Thank you. Thanks, man. Wow, he held up the traffic. He thought I was a crossing. The new team store is now open. No way. There must be something going on tonight, like a game. What do I know? Ah, there goes the internet again. No, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Is that the Deuce? No way. That's the SXB, whatever that is. I was gonna walk towards Red Rock, but the signal started gank-old. And I do enjoy talking. And I do, I mean, I'm not gonna, I'll pat myself on the back once in a while. I do have a lot of knowledge to impart on people. I've lived an interesting, I'm not done yet. Like I'm at the end of my line. I've lived a very, very interesting, diverse, exciting, cultural, entertaining, somewhat dangerous. I mean, I've been through it all. I've literally talked to, like if someone says, how do you know? Well, I've probably literally talked to 500,000 people in my lifetime. How many people could say that? Well, I don't know about 500,000, maybe 250,000 people. I got some experience. And I want to impart that. Do with it what you will. That's up to you. What I got going on here? 185 people. Yeah. And I'm, equally, I'm not going to lie. I learned stuff from you guys too. I read all the comments. I mean, I might not be reading them now because I'd get runded it over by this GMC right here, but I read all the comments and I'm just like, interesting, never thought of that. Interesting, never thought of that. Interesting, never thought of that. I mean, the compliments, hey, I agree with you, or, super freaking great to feel. But some of the ones who are like, yeah, Bror Fredrik, but did you ever think about this? I'm like, perhaps I didn't. And it expands me as an individual. And sometimes I actually pick up content from some of the comments during the live stream or, in the comment section. I'm like, whoa, I could do a whole show on that. That's freaking awesome. So, it's mutual. It's not a one-way street. By no means. Notice the common denominator around here? It's like everyone is like fairly fit. That's something I've noticed. Because they're all like going to Whole Foods over here. There's probably like $10 million worth of vehicles just in this parking lot. What up? It used to be the other way around. Like the expression fat cat. Oh, he's just a fat cat. Because back in the day, it used to cost money to get rotund. Now it's the cheap food that makes you rotund. And expensive food keeps you skinny. So the roles have reversed. And I do notice that in the more affluent communities, people are not as large. Yes, I have noticed that. Let me keep. I gotta drink some water. Even though I'm in. This is actually nice. I'm in the shade and the signal's good, but we're not doing as much people watching. You see that? They're like, hey, it's Bror Fredrik. I should keep a pen. Maybe they wanted my autograph. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever sign autographs, to tell you the truth. That's just weird. You know, then like what if someone like starts signing stuff with your name if you give them an autograph? Like how do celebrities do that? Do they have like a different signature? For like sign, not like I signed checks. I can't even remember the last time I signed checks. I think the last thing I signed for was a Walmart delivery. And I didn't even give them my right signature. I was just like, blah, 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 you know, I scribbled like a doctor. Like they care. Everything's digital. I mean, everything I do business-wise and work-wise now is all DocuSign. You know? Who signs stuff anymore? But still, it's kind of weird having your signature out in the world. I never thought about that. Hope I never get to the place where I have to. Yeah, let's stop somewhere. Give me a drink of water. It is warm. It's not hot, it's warm AF. Oh, it's the valet section. No way. Valet. I wonder if they pull valet scams over here. You could buy like a vest that says valet, and this dude rolls up and he gives you his keys. And you're just like, Chwah! I'm out. No, don't do that. I don't want to give you ideas. Oh, music over here. Raw. It's like music on every inch of this freaking place. Make people spend more money. But we're heading to Ponchos. A lot of minivans too. A lot of soccer moms in this town. I know people. I mean, I used to live down here. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I used to live down here. I used to be one of these folks. I wish I still owned that house. I'll be perfectly freaking honest. I wish I still had. That house went up like 500% since I sold it. Wish I still lived out here, except for the commute. The commute would blow. That sounded rather electric. Yeah, it was. Kia Electric. But the houses here went out of freaking control. But it was nice. I lived like right, they had like a walking, a couple mile long like fitness trail, and it was awesome. Tennis courts and very bougie. You know, when I moved in, they're like, oh shit, there goes the neighborhood, you know. My neighbors. I was like, come on over. Playing Biggie in the backyard. Biggie, 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 can't you see? I was like, oh, you bastards. It's because I'm white, right? I would F with them so royally. It's because I'm white, right? That's why you don't like my music. Bastards. Discovery. Is that a cool range? I wouldn't feel good in that, you know? That's like too small, even though it's a range. You know, I love me some range. Like the X1 Beamer is kind of the same. It's like, I don't know. Like she probably drives that. Like that chick right there. Like, yeah, these chicks got out of that little range, I bet. That's what their dads bought them for getting good grades. Yeah. Alright, can we get water over here? Yeah, let's get water over here. We are going, what the heck? Oh, it's over there. It's like way yonder by the creek over there. That's a red robin. Alright, let's get some water. Whew. Take in the views. Yeah, I should write the book. Hey, Bror Fredrik, that's a good idea, Ron. I should, at some point. How would I do that? I think just keep live streaming. How do I put all my experience? Oh, check it out. into context. What is this? Where do you think I got that from? I just found it in my pocket. Where do you think I got that from? It's mouthwash. Where do you think I got that from? High Limit Room in Aria. You go in there, they got mouthwash, they got lotion, they got a selection of colognes, they got all the stuffs, you know? They got all the stuffs. The linen towels, no paper except the butt paper. Yeah, so of course I still, what am I gonna do? Like, use it once and get rid of it? What are they using here? Spearmint. What is that from? Modern Apothecary. You guys didn't know I could pronounce that, huh? Eh, shout out Modern Apothecary. Wasn't I supposed to drink water? Hold on. I'm like flexing with my mouthwash. That's an odd flex. All right, let's get some water. One more. But I'm telling you guys, go in high limit rooms. Don't be afraid. Don't even care what you dress like. Just walk in like you freaking own the place. They don't know if you're packing like wads of hundreds, you know? They don't care. You know, just go in there. You know, better use that bathroom than step and pee in the public bathrooms, fellas. And, you know, toss on a little cologne while you're in there. Yeah, feel it? Let's get to hoofing. Let's get to hoofing. Why, Diggy with the 5 banana riders. Thank you very much. You guys are awesome to me. Hey, don't run me over. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because you soft. So you wouldn't want to hit me. His name was probably like, what do you think his name was? It wasn't Chad. Was it Brad? Biff. That definitely looked like a Biff. He was a Biff, like a dude who ties a Letterman sweater around his shoulders. Definitely has a tennis racket in his trunk. That was Biff. Ooh, lucky lady, you're taking a little break. Yeah, check out them high limit rooms. Absolutely. Some of them are hidden. I mean, if you want to take it up one more notch, go find go to the bathrooms in the baccarat rooms, like the real baccarat rooms. They're even on a higher level than your main high limit room. Tell you what. But I think you have to be like a little more appropriately dressed and behaved for that, you know. Can't just go stumbling in there with some dirty skips on and whatever. Because there's guys in these Bach rooms that have like, you know, $3 million and plaques in front of them, not even chips, plaques. If you know what a plaque is, that's a 100K chip, it's a plaque. You know, so they're like, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing over here? All right, let's make sure our signal stays pretty good. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, Tamika knows the plaque deal. I see the restaurant. I bet the connection's gonna die in there. Because it's already kind of weak over here. Let's see. What do they got? Red Robin, Panda Express, the Bagel Nook. I wish I could eat bagels. Capriati's. I'm not a huge fan. They're real popular, but it's like, all right, I get it. Capriati's, yada, yada, yada. I'm not saying that bad. It's just like, all right, cool. But here go Ponchos. Pancho Villa. Every time I use that in a sentence, I bet like 90 99.895 people don't even know what an RCH is. That's why I can get away with saying it. Evidently, the algorithm don't know neither. Look how big this place is. You trying to run me over? Or are you just that bad a driver? You just that bad a driver. Oh, a fancy sky rat. See, even the sky rats are skinny in here. This place is big. That's all like private rooms and stuff up there. How far is, it's like how far is, Venus from Mars? It is far. And with today's type of traffic, I mean, it's only like 25 miles, but it's a solid hour plus drive these days. It's an opposite ends of the world. They're putting up these, they're going to put up these $1.3 billion condo towers in Henderson soon. $1.3 billion. I ain't playing. Alright, the signal is way weak. Alright, let's check the hours. Let's check. I might have to scan that later. Wood up. Beer is only $6. 16-ounce drafts. Bottles $5. Well drinks $7. That ain't bad. Taquitos Dorados. Even with the R's properly rolled, they're only $10. That's not bad. Quesadilla, $9. This looks like the spot. I'll tell you what. Shall we penetrate further? I think we'll penetrate a little deeper inside. See, very authentical. Except for the bamboo. That doesn't make sense. Unless, what is that? Is that Mexican bamboo? Look at these cats. What up? Alright. Nope, already died. Hi.
Hi there.
Wow. We ganked immediately. Alright, I'm gonna walk around anyway because it's just freaking awesome, even though we had gankage. We'll just have to see. Hello. Wow. Oh, did we get the signal back? Alright, we're good. Alright, let's sneak up the side door here. The sideway. See how long the signal holds up for. It's alright, excuse me. Rah. Alright. Took a while to find the signal in here. This is authentical. Look at this here. Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Alright. Hi. I think they have private rooms in the back, if I ain't mistaken. Smells beautiful in here. Beautiful atmosphere. I like it. I'm all like sweaty and gnarly. Excuse me. Let's check this out. Look at that. Ooh, look at a scary shark over there. And a tuna. I'm gonna walk right down the center like I just got married. Watch this. I wish they had a little authentic music playing. That would make me a little happier. But this place is nice. Hi. Yeah. All right. Yeah, they got the private rooms back there. No public access. It's pretty. Yeah, it just needs a little bit of music. But it's a nice crowd noise in here. Alright, I'm digging it. I love the Mexican tile. Check that out. I mean, it's not really high heel conducive, but it's pretty freaking awesome. I'll tell you what. Let's walk straight on through. Oh, they have a bar. They have a bar. Shout out bar. Alright. Definitely has like a sports edge to it. No ifs, ands, or buts. Everything around here is sporty. She's all sporty. Everyone's sporty. This guy's like a movie producer. What up? Yeah, a lot of memorable. Oh, Mickey Mantle. No shit. Check him out. Raw. Alright. Who's this guy? Noel Espinosa. Zapato and his quest for land. Zapata. Pancho Villa. Alright, those are awesome. Alright, I'm digging this spot. Except for the screaming kids. But all else is good. Alright. Oh, they from Manhattan Beach too. I like Manhattan Beach. Look at it, they got merch too. They got merch just like I do. Shout out merch. Well, that was fun. Let's go look down here a little bit. I mean, I really would have liked to take you down the heart of the street, but, you know, these people can't afford 5G. So what are we going to do? Let's go down here. Yeah, this place is enormous. They're hiding a whole nother operation in the back there. I mean, we've only been to like half of that building. So I'm guessing all the private rooms are back there. Aju with Wago. Now hiring. Your career starts here. Who's this here? The Bagel Nook. Oh, I miss Bialys. Smothered in butter and toasted. Oh, Circa. I don't even know why people like that place. Ugh. Red Robin. Is this a Red Robin? That's a Red Robin. She had like the most even skin tone I've probably ever seen. Let's see. What else? What else are we looking at here? Gourmet burgers and brew, lotta. I'm exploring with you guys. Hope you guys are digging exploring. This isn't the strip, but get to see another part of Vegas. I guess 192 people are having fun. That was a fun field trip. I kind of dug that. But I want to suck on a little more water. What's down yonder? What is that? I don't remember those stores. Five Guys Pizza, Sport. You get a haircut over there, get you a pizza, get you your dentures. What else you got? And get you a haircut. All in one parking lot. And you can get some frozen yogurt when you're done. Oh, look how polite these people are. How polite. She was like, let me not run over the poor unfortunate man. No, I'm not dressed that bad. I gotta design a t-shirt on. You can't tell though. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna put these on a shopping cart. Enjoy the views. I'm gonna drink some water. I can sit this thing down. Alright, enjoy the parking lot views. Hang on a second. Water time. Stained glass was nice. Yeah, that is the Mexican Denny's. Absolutely. Nailed it. I came here, I looked at that place like the last time we were here, which was what, like a year ago or something? No, 200 and, to be exact, 276 days ago. And I was like, I want to eat there. So I think I am going to eat over there. I could eat Mexican food because as long as they hook me up with corn tortillas, I mean, if you're on the gluten-free tip like I am, you know, Mexican food is aight because you got your corn tortillas. You know, it's not a big ask. I mean, if I had like flour tortillas, I would wake up dead. But, you know, corn tortillas, yeah. So, and you don't have to say, oh, these gluten-free. You know, you don't have to be that guy. I hate being that guy. I mean, it's getting to the place where you can't even trust French fries to be gluten-free. You know, because they put a little flour on them just to, you know, make them a little more crispy-ish. All right, let's let these people pass, and then we go.
How will you work?
All right. Let's get booking. Shit, there's music coming out every hole in this freaking place. Every freaking hole got some music coming out. Like walking in the middle of the street, trying to get away from music. It's like the bane of my existence now. Kirkland's, I love Kirkland's. I mean, they got some cheap stuff in there, but you know, Kirkland, they drop the bomb when, you know, when it's Christmas time. They have cool stuff. What up? 20% off. And it always smells good now. Let's get some air. Oh, it's got that Kirkland smell. You smell that? Get by like, what the F is he doing? I'm huffing your air. I'm freaking raw dogging your Kirklands. Man, let's go raw dog a little more in here. I'm raw dogging some. Yeah, this is like they go bonkers for Christmas. Yeah, take this place. Oh, that smells so good. I got some Kirkland's furnishings. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I mean them's is kind of nice. They alright. It does smell good in here though. Oh, but that's from years and years and years. They sell those like packets of like the scented stuff you put in your drawers, and they have like 10,000 of them in there, and they've been in there for 15 years. You know, it's just like, I could only dream. Isn't that beat that you buy like a $20 scented candle, and like it smells for 5 minutes, and the rest of it's just like some shitty light? It's so bad now. You can't even get a scented candle proper. Like even Yankee candles, which used to be good, blow. Should make my own damn candles. Off-Broadway Shoe Warehouse. Buy one, get one 50% off. I wonder if they got Asics. Wouldn't that be the joint? These Asics are my faves. Oh, they're all like chock full of Nikes. There go Dillard's. I was in there looking for belts before the stream started. I guess I should have been like checking the internet instead of shopping for belts. But they had nothing I liked in there. Absolutely nothing. They had like those 1-inch belts. I can't stand those. For the most part, even when I dress up, I wear a lot of jeans when I dress up because everyone else does. I so rarely find myself wearing slacks anymore. You know? And you can't wear those like 1-inch belts with jeans. It looks freaking dorky. darky AF. But the 3 belts I own, the holes are going oval. Let's see what you guys are talking about. I don't even know. We got 218 people. That's pretty awesome. It's beautiful in the shade. It's probably down to like 85 or 86 right now, which is kind of nice. Did we hit a commercial? I think so, because I lost chat activities. Let's pop them back on. All right, there we go. You're very welcome, Maria. Happy birthday. Yeah, no one dresses up anywhere anymore, you know? When I have a closet full of suits that I just don't even put on because I'd be like the odd man out, you know? I roll with cats with, you know, some hefty bags full of freaking bananas, and they don't even rock suits. You know, they're just like, whatever. I mean, I'm sure their jeans are like, you know, $1,000, but that's besides the point. They're still jeans. You know, nobody, the whole thing, and go all out. I did that over the winter. I think I dressed a little cowboyish over the winter, if I'm not mistaken. But it used to be like a solid 3 weeks. I would totally blend in until I opened my mouth. All right, let's examine what that was. See, we're already, as soon as I got over here, it's like bonk, signal bonkage. All right, let's go a little more over here. Oh, bastards. All right, let's get a little more penetrating over here. Threading and henna arts. Interesting. Thank you, Shushan. What? Someone's stealing your whip. It used to be really hard for me to buy jeans too when I was working out because I was like disproportionate because of the thighs and stuff, but I've lost so much weight I can pretty much buy off the rack now, which is kind of cool. Not that, no, it is not kind of cool. It actually sucks. I want so badly to get back in the gym, I just can't until my arm's fixed. Yeah, I don't go anywhere. Yeah, it's like they kiboshed the center of town with the internet. The outskirts are alright. Outskirts are no fun. I ain't doing no good people watching over here. I'm just talking. Channel for show. Dan, Carolyn, and everyone's here. Bus driver hat. Look at all that. So many security. I want to see if the security guard says anything to me. That's what I'm like. That's why I cannot stand town center south of the strip. They're just the biggest bunch of D-bags ever. Like this, a dude like this, like 10 of them would come up and basically accost me. Yeah, that was one of the few places I've ever had the cops called on me. So I was like, in your dreams I'm not streaming. They called the cops on me, bastards. Unlike their opening day after the pandemic. Went back there once. I went to their IMAX movie theater, which was one of the dirtiest theaters I've ever been in my entire life. It was at that IMAX. It was filthy. It had like hair grease stains on like the headrest. It was just nasty. And I swear, like I would testify that I got bit by fleas. I can't prove it, but I got I was wearing shorts and my legs got bit up by something. And they look like, because, you know, I'm familiar with Florida. There's a lot of fleas in Florida. So I kind of know what a flea bite looks like. So I would have sworn I got flea bitten in that place too. Were they stealing catalytic converters up in here? So we'll come back in another 276 days. We'll come back for Christmas. So I'm not down with the whole not being able to walk up the middle. Let's see if we can walk up the middle of this. Yeah, people watching is, I love people watching. I love people watching almost as much as I love listening to people. People are fascinating. They go arrange. Nah, still, would I get this one? Let me see. Would we get that one? It's alright. This doesn't look big enough. Would we get this Tesla? No. I don't like when a woman's on her phone in the car while I'm driving. It's just like, well, what am I, an Uber? Sure, there's something we can talk about. Instead of you Snapchatting or whatever the hell you're doing. Check, please. Drop you off at the corner. Because you belong to the streets. That's just me, though. Oh, okay, now this is my jam. This I can rock. That's my jam right there. Yeah. Yeah. That one we could rock. It's still a little on the small side, but it's freaking sexy. Sexy. Oh, we've actually made it a block into town. Oh. And we ganked. Yikes. Yeah, let's see if we can gather up some signal. Let's fill the buffer up a hair while I drink some water and look at the... See, now that's a range too. Dude, you should buy that for your daughter. Won't be driving that. Buy that for your grandkids when they get straight A's. Let's get some water going here. Yeah, we're fading in and out over here. We'll survive. We're heading in that direction anyway. What time is it? I don't even know. Straight up zero connection. That is so weird. They probably have jammers over here. The only way, like, it'll tell me, my software will tell me if there's nothing to connect to whatsoever. When it's low, that's a different story. But, you know, I'm getting a warning that there's absolutely nothing to connect to. So it would not surprise me if they got jammers down here. They'd be jamming. Oh, Buckle. I like Buckle. I used to buy a lot of my jeans over there. And then they stopped, like, yeah, you pay enough. It ain't cheap. But they used to do the alterations for free. Then they started charging, and I'm just like, psh, charge this. Do 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 do. I gotta do 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 over this music. Do 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 do. He got a suit on. It looks like he's about to go collect some outstanding debts. That's pretty nice. Baby, I would die for you. I still like that old Range Rover too. That's old, but I still like that. I'd get me one of those. But yeah. Oh, we just reconnected. Did you see Gambino over there? Where are we going? I don't know. I think I want to go eat at Poncho's. To tell you the truth. Yeah, they got jammers in there. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Bastards. Alright. How many people did I lose? Everyone. Lost all the people. Alright. You guys all cammed out on me. There's only 90 people left. So I think we're going to wrap it up. How fickle you guys are. Alright. I like these trees. They're kind of nice. Wow, yeah, there must be a game or something tonight. What's going on over here? It is absolutely beautiful right now. Yeah, well, you guys are still here. I lost 200 people. So they couldn't chill for like 1 minute. I get it. I get it. I'm not ragging on anyone. I get it. It sucks. I wish life was perfect. Wouldn't that be awesome if life was perfect? No, it actually wouldn't be. If life was perfect, I think life would suck. It would become so mundane if there weren't ups and downs to stimulate our brains and our emotions. Oh, it's so peaceful over here. I gotta use my inside voice. Look at this. You know you're in a nice neighborhood when there are bike lanes. Does my neighborhood have bike lanes? I gotta think about that. I don't think so. Yeah, let's go down here a little bit. Where are we? Yeah, let's go down here. We'll whisper. There go all the rosemary I could ever possibly want, but it does not look healthy whatsoever. I don't think I would eat that, even if I washed it. It's probably so full of chemical fertilizers. There's condos and apartments over there that are like stupid expensive. And it looks like, Stalag 13. It's not like they really have any type of style or anything. A couple balconies here and there, but nothing to speak of. But them's the big bucks. Yeah. Those are two tall people. These look a little healthier. I'm pretty flush on my rosemary. Cyclists coming through. Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You need a big bullhorn. Never mind the little bell. Wow, I was cyclists. I saw that like in a video. Like, isn't that very Californian? Cyclists. And then you like jump out of the way. Cyclists. Wow, that's fun to say. Let me say that again. Oh, that's cool. Cyclists. Yeah, they were like cyclists. At least they were cool about it. I was prepared to, battle with them a little bit. Well, excuse me. But they were cool. See, I interacted with people. Cyclists. Well, they got, you know what? I should have said something. Because they got a whole freaking bike lane right there that they could be utilizing. Except when the bus comes and you die. Alright, that's interesting. No, they were cool. They were fun. He knew it was funny. He was probably embarrassed to even say it. Cyclists! I gotta be saying that the rest of the night. Well, should I say it when I get past these guys? Should I say cyclists? I don't know. Can I take all three of them? Let me see. Probably. Cyclist! And then turn around. Where are we going? I need a cycle. I haven't ridden my bicycle in so long. I got a cycle. I could be up here yelling cyclist at people. Cyclist! I'm fixating on that now. Oh. This is like a nice walk, right? Nobody's throwing beer bottles at me. Nobody's hitting me up for money. You know, it doesn't smell. It's kind of a departure from what we've been doing. It's kind of nice. Cyclist! See, he didn't respond. I thought that was like code. Yeah, this is nice. Let's keep walking a little. Like I got a little time before I go eat at Poncho's. Oh, we were just there. Okay, I know where we're at. Yeah, that's pretty much. I mean, when I busted my shoulder, I stopped riding. I mean, you can't really ride here anyway, but you know, you wake up dead. But yeah, the pandemic did me in. Pandemic did me in on bike riding, and my shoulder did too. How pretty. We don't have the death cactus over here either. Let's go see these places here. Let's go see if we want to live over here or not. I'm telling you, they look like Russian re-education freaking buildings. No offense to the Rus. They just did. Oh. People walking their dogs, saying hello to each other, actually communicating. Huh. What do you got over here? Grass? You freaking people got grass. That's what you get when you pay $5,000 a month for an apartment. And listen to cars go by all night. Alright, that's cool. Probably is. I bet they're $5,000. I bet they're between $3,000 and $5,000 for these apartments. Ain't gonna lie. Alright. Let's case out the cars. Let's see what they're rocking. What are they rocking? I see a Porsche. I see a BMW. I see a Honda Accord. I see a Prius. That doesn't count. What else we got here? Alright. I see grasshoppers everywhere. Are we gonna have another grasshopper pandemic? Plague? I guess these are all the same thing. Wow, this complex is pretty freaking big. How long will it be before? Everyone's got dogs too. Beamer, Benzo, Beamer, Ford. Alright, yeah. This is so peaceful. You'd probably walk this at night and be alright. Maybe, I don't know. It's kind of nice. What are we cracking open and eating? The cactus of death is edible? I bet it is. It eats the blood of its enemies, so we might as well eat it. Oh, look at the little dog runs they got over here. Put your little Shih Tzu out there. Yeah, little Shih Tzu runs. I gotta walk back. What am I doing? It's all uphill. What are we doing? Oh, you know what this is? This is Charleston. Why am I whispering? It just seems appropriate. Let's see. They have like boards with nails on them on this side. Nope. That's what I would put. Cyclist! And we'll be thinking about that till I fall asleep tonight. Oh, you can get a bus over here too? The SX. Or is this Sahara? Oh, if this is Sahara, I got a long ass walk. Freaking yikes. Alright, you guys are gonna have to keep me company. So I got a long walk back to the car. What time is it? 7. Alright. That's not bad. I got a little time. Ads for Reno International? No kidding. I didn't even see an ad. I was too busy inspecting. Let's see, what is this? Pavilion Center. Oh, this is Sahara. Shit. I gotta walk back. Maybe one of these people picked me up. Should I hitchhike? Think they picked me up? I smell good. And they'd be like, hey, that's Bror Fredrik. That guy wanted to give me a ride last night on the strip. He's like, hop in, let's go. You know, he's ready to take me around cruising. For chicks, he told us. That's the Willows. Willowbrook Apartments on that side and the houses on that side. If you can't afford them, you can rent them. Alright, let's go across the street here. Let's see what. I think I need some more water to go up the hill. What are these? Oh. Stop! Halt! I don't know. It's like special laws over here about walking. See, I dig this color. I ain't gonna lie. I dig the color. Ladies. I like that gray. Whoa. Because it was down, oh yeah. It was like, we went down like 1,000 feet. I mean, look how far below sea level we are. Yikes. Alright. I think I need to drink some water. How am I going to do this? You got an electric bike? That is awesome. I want an electric bike. Oh, I saw a bird. Wow, we're in the country. I saw a bird. I saw a rat, too. We got rats in here. Alright, yeah, let's set the camera down real quick over here. Let's not step on any rats. You think I'm lying, right? There are rats in here. I've seen them. And there's rat traps. Alright, we gotta drink some water. Let me turn this around. What up? We're like in total adventure mode. My legs are beat. My legs are totally beat. That's a long walk. I didn't realize it. Tomorrow's Saturday, so I gotta save up some energy. Because we're going out tomorrow night too. We might go like, you see like half my face. How rude of me. We might go downtown tomorrow night. I don't know 100%. I'm thinking on it. If I do it, it would probably be like 9:30. You know, get the full-blown night experience. So maybe like midnight or something like that. But I'll let you know. But how I'm going to let you know is if you like, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell button. And of course, that video will be instantly demonetized. So, as usual, I'm going to throw myself on your mercies if we actually do go. So, we'll see. Alright, we got another 10 miles to walk up this hill. We best get to booking. Let's rearrange this here. Wow. That's a nice view though. But you see, that's the elevation change that we just did. That's like 30 feet, 40 feet, 50 feet, something like that. We gotta walk up this hill. I do believe I'm hydrated sufficiently. Alright, let's get on it. Let's get on it. I think one more hit of water. Just give me a second. Let's get to jetting. Alright, here we go. Oh, more birds. Look at all the wildlife. Oh, those birds are assholes. Those birds right there, they are huge assholes. And they know it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get into the swing of it. That's why even in the winter I was drinking water, because you never know that you're dehydrated here until you actually die. So I'm trying to maintain my hydration at all times with the help of liquid IV. You see very few hoopties. I saw like 1 or 2 hoopties, you know. Like, that's nuts that a freaking Durango can cost $100K these days. That's craziness. Whoa, I can feel it. We are so going uphill. We're getting our exercise. We're gonna have an accountability meeting soon, because we all made I wouldn't call them New Year's resolutions, but we all talked about all the good we were going to do ourselves this year. And we're approaching half a year gone. We're in the second quarter. Q2. I think we need an accountability check. Who's keeping up on what they said they was going to do? See, you think I was lying about the rats? Look, that is a rat trap. Rats love to hang out in those, like, I don't know what they call these things. They're like some kind of reeds or something, I don't know. Seaweed. See, look. Rats. There's rats in them there hills. Evidently, they like trees. I guess they nest up in those trees, in them palm trees. I don't know. That's weird. See? Rats. Rats is also code for farts, if you ever hear me say that. You know? It's like, oh, that dude ratted right in front of me. It's a polite way, you know? Instead of fart. Fart sounds so vulgar. In certain company. Just say rat. Gotta let a rat loose. Or she'd let a rat loose. Women rat too. Let's not pretend they don't. I don't. But I know you people do. I never rat. Oh, let's go to my car. Uh-oh. It's a biker dude. I don't think I could drive this. I mean, you know, I guess it's cool. I mean, give me an old school Stingray any day. I mean, I guess that's alright. I don't think I could, yeah, I guess I could fit in there, but getting in and out of that thing would be like, freaking yikes. It is so pleasant right now. Get one of these in Bumblebee yellow. I like that color. I like gray. That's kind of short too. That thing barely makes it up to my nips. It's very low. What? Thought he called me Boo. He's like, what up, Boo? I was like, ain't you, Boo? Boo? Ain't you, Boo, Boo? I think I'm going to go into Dillard's and use their facilities. Oh, it's like a whole biker gang in here now. Yikes. Boom, boom. Yeah, bigger the better. The bigger the better, the tighter the sweater. Did I actually say that? Such a child. Yeah, I like being off the ground. I think it's safer. I mean, not that I'm off the ground right now, but I always felt safer when I was in an SUV. Could see all the idiots, like, before they do their dumb stuff. Alright. Let's see if we can sit up here a little bit. Oh, isn't that a cool view? I kind of dig that. Oh, wait. Sorry about that. I was trying to flip it around. Let's do some flippage here. Come on. Why isn't it flipping? Oh, we flipped too far. Come on, one more time. I'm so precariously set up on this ledge. Come on now, one more time. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I'm giving Dillard's a free commercial. They'll give me a free belt, yo. What up? That's better. I'm tired, I ain't gonna lie. It's got like the best connection sitting right here the whole freaking day. What do we got, 142 people up? Yeah, I'll pop this up. You guys been noticing that I've been like last night's video, I got 4 copyright claims on it. So by the time, you know, all that happened, I went ahead and I've been putting up the replays as separate videos. Last night it just took, I didn't even get it up until 8 o'clock in the morning. It just took for, what's that?
Are you podcasting?
Yeah, why?
Can I say what's up?
Why?
Nah.
You want to shout out your girlfriend, your old lady or something? I hear you.
I will.
Alright. That's like the 5th time an 8-year-old asked me to get on a live stream. It must be like a really popular thing here in Summerlin. Yeah, so I've been putting it up separate. I didn't put this one like last night's up till 8 o'clock in the morning. By the time it got re-edited and I fought all the claims, because you got to fight them, like, you know, you got to duke it out. So yeah, I have been putting them up separate, and this will go up separate too. Anyway, you're welcome. Yeah, 4. Yeah, it was 4 o'clock. 4 isn't really bad, but now I've been noticing on the Strip, it's almost impossible to avoid music now. You know, it's almost the equivalent of downtown, you know, where we just say F it, you know, it's impossible. That's the way the Strip is getting too. It's almost impossible to avoid the copyright claims. So it is what it is. I'm looking forward to going in the studio. I got my own mixes to play. I copyright claim myself. So I'm going to, I might go eat at Poncho's. Check that. I'm totally serious. I got like an hour to kill. I might go over there and do a little test run on that food, see what's what. But anyway, I appreciate you hanging out with me. It was fun. I mean, I had fun. I hope you guys did too. Sorry for the connection issues, but, you know, we don't learn about such things until we're here and doing them, you know. I can't, like, recon and go back and whatever. But, yeah, it was fun. I'm glad you guys are here, and I appreciate all the super chats, you guys. It was, yeah, we got a few. That was cool. Thank you very much. And Paul, oh, I just saw that pop up. Paul's been a member for 22 months. Thank you very much. And do have memberships, do have Patreon. Join me over at Rumble. If you want to support me on Rumble, it's tied into locals. And that's a whole nother thing I haven't even gotten into yet. And the plans for next year's Bror Nation Get Together are in the works. And you'll be hearing about it next week. I know it's way early, but we secured an amazing room. Chris and Frank, member for 2. Miss you, Frank. But I'll see you soon. Yeah, so you'll be hearing about that next week. We'll spec out all the details. Got a couple of little security features to keep the trolls out of our, you know, out of the group and whatever. But yeah, it'll be fun, and I'll let you know all about it. And in the meantime, like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button to get notified when I do this again, which is 5 times a week. And we're definitely going to do it tomorrow, because tomorrow's Saturday night. Like I said, maybe we'll do the Angie member for 2 months. Maybe we'll do downtown, maybe we won't. But, you know, I always post up a thing, and you'll know exactly what we're doing. Either way, we're gonna have fun because it's Saturday night in Las Vegas. How can you not? Remember to click on links and do all that good stuff. If you'd like to support me, and I appreciate each and every one of you. I really, truly, honestly love you guys, and that ain't no lie. And from Fabulous Dillards. Now let me give you some. What the fuck? Needle dick. Let me not get off my mood. Look at that. That's a better view, right? Look at that. Oh, that could be a thumbnail too. What's up with that? I love you guys. Miss you guys already. And on that note, from Downtown Summerlin, Bror Fredrik out.